Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. This is a free beginner budgeting packet ready for you to download. You can use it as a printable just like this, and I'm going to show you how you can make it your own at the end of the video, or you can use it digitally on your iPad or your tablet and not print out any pages. But either way, you will be planning your paycheck on your next payday. Okay, so this has everything you need to get started and keep going. We have our zero-based budget, cash planning, the no-buy challenge, emergency fund, and my spending. Okay, so let's dig into this and see what we've got. The first page is a little hello from me to you. You can read that over, and we're gonna get right to our zero-based budget sheet. Now hold on, don't click out. I know we hear this all the time, don't we? Do your budget, have a plan, but we are not all cut from the same cloth, right? Absolutely not. So if you know that this is something that you will never do, that's okay. You can still do other things. I have this video you can watch after this one where I give some ideas on how to save without actual budgeting like this. You'll still be okay, I promise. Now, if you do want to do your budget for those maximum results, this is in here for you. You do not have to be so perfect with this either. Even having a rough draft, a basic idea of your money coming in and where it's going to be going out, that's going to work for you. We're going to go easy on ourselves, and we're not going to be like totally crazy, right? Especially in the beginning. I just want you to do your best. Don't worry, I have videos, lots of them actually, on how to budget. I have a basic one that you can watch, and I also have a really in-depth 4-part series. Ooh, yeah, that one gets intense. Now, I also have one for those of you that get paid bi-weekly, because that is a little different, right? And I'm gonna link all of them below for you, so don't worry. In fact, when you see a little video pop up here, those are all gonna be in the description for you. So you can just click in there after the video and look for the one that you wanted to see. But in the end, all you're doing is taking your income, subtracting your expenses until all of your money, every bit of it, until you are down to zero, has its place. That's what zero-based means in the zero-based budget. It doesn't mean that you spend all of your money down to the zero. What it means is that you are planning all of your money down to zero. That way there is no, oh God, where did it all go moment. You'll know exactly where it all went. Okay, so next up is you've got the coffee. Now for the cash. And this page is for my cash budgeters. If you want to start to limit your spending so that you can start saving for the bigger expenses little by little with good old cash like I do, here is how you're going to know what you're going to need from the bank, what denominations you're going to need. You're going to use this to get it all organized on paper. And here is actually mine from yesterday. I haven't actually gotten the cash yet. I'm still working on this. I'm gonna finish it up tomorrow, and this video, I should say, will be up for you in a couple days. But this is what it looks like when it's all filled out. These are all of my categories of spending and saving. The categories that you see that are on here, they are actually in these 2 binders. One of them is for saving and one of them is for spending. Okay, so if you're over there wondering about the cash method and I've got you thinking that you might want to try it, I would watch these 2 videos. I feel like they're both very easy to follow and they get right to the point. They're just really good instructional how-to videos. And I think that after watching those, you will feel very confident in getting yourself started as well. And if you've just been feeling stuck in your finances and you're looking for some new information and some encouragement, I would definitely say to hit subscribe, but don't forget to hit the bell, because that's actually the most important part. That's how you'll know that I've uploaded a new video. And next up is the No Buy Challenge. If you have not heard of this, it's exactly what it sounds like. You are just challenging yourself to not buy anything unless it is an absolute necessity. And after 4 years of doing this, I have gotten really good with my spending, or I guess I should say my not spending, and so has my husband. The same guy that 4 years ago didn't want to talk about anything that was going to change our finances, the same guy that rolled his eyes when I said I was going to start saving money, yes, him. He is just as good at the No Buy Challenge as I am. This challenge, if you really put the effort in, it's just going to have you asking the questions you need to ask yourself. Can I wait to buy this? Do I have something else I could use instead of buying this? Can I borrow this? Can I buy it used on Facebook? Do I really need this now? And we save so much money, you guys. It is amazing. So you're going to put the month that you're in right here. And again, we're going to do our best, right? You will see as we flip through these at the end of the packet. And in case you're not sure what these are or what they're used for, let me show you. Okay, so this one fits right into what we call our cash binders. It is A6 size, so that's what that one does. And then this one is basically the same as the bank envelope, right? You just put your cash in there, and you would do this if you wanted to make a savings challenge. There are so many different ways that you can do this, but what I was doing is on the days that I didn't spend, so if I had a check mark on one of these, that would be me sticking to the challenge. And of course, that in itself is saving a lot of money, right? Spending zero, saving a lot. But I didn't just stop there. I literally saved it too. I would add $5 to the envelope for each day that I stayed on track. Now you could add $1, you could do $10, $20 each day. It's just whatever your budget allows. Then when your month is up, not only will you have a ton of extra cash in your account by doing this, but you now have a little extra saved up in here that you could use to treat yourself, treat your family for being on board with you. You could send it all to debt, whatever. It's yours. You saved it up. And if you're new and you've never clicked on any of my videos before, this specific challenge is what got us out of a huge financial mess. And once we stopped all of the unnecessary spending, all of the impulse buys, the debit card swipes, the credit card purchases, once we stopped all of that, we were finally able to see very clearly where our money was actually supposed to be going. And the first place we started was to get rid of almost $300,000 of consumer debt. So yeah, it might look like just a little piece of paper, but this is a big deal. Now, if you start seeing a bunch of X's here on your tracker, I bet that you haven't been watching any of my videos. So what I want you to do is click on one that you've never watched any of them, and you will be pumped to start fresh with your No Buy Challenge again tomorrow. Okay, next up is the emergency fund tracker. Okay, if you do not have your $1,000 starter emergency fund, you're gonna get one, right? Right. Okay, so on this tracker, each coffee mug is worth $10. So when you have them all marked off, you will have $1,000. Yes, now I made that sound so easy, didn't I? But we know it's not that easy. But you guys, these two actually go hand in hand. All the money that you're going to be saving by cutting your spending, it's going to help you to build this up. Okay, so if you are looking at me right now and thinking, there is no way that I'm ever going to save up $1,000, Jen, like whatever, take a look at these really quickly. We've got the average yearly cost of impulse buys for Americans is almost $3,700 every year. That's per person. We have the average for subscription services is running a little over $200 a month. And here are the top 10 areas of spending that a lot of us can admit to that we waste our hard-earned money on. Now, I know I am guilty of every single one of these. So I hope that you will really do this, like put in the effort and start saving your money and start paying off all of your debt. And last but certainly not least, there is also a spending tracker for you to really see what you are still spending on, even with all of this budgeting and no spending and emergency fund building. What is it that you are still spending on? If you're staying on track, you're gonna see that. If you're starting to spiral, you're gonna see that too. So for me, I started to do this for the reason of checking myself, right? Then it was for me to keep myself on track. And now this is a straight up stress reliever. I actually just sat down last night and I wrote down everything here and here. And I told Jason, I always feel so much better after doing this because I know, right? It's not a guess. I know that every line item that is in my checking account has been accounted for. I mean, look at all these check marks. I double checked everything. And all of it was basically okayed by me. I am working for myself. And that is something that we do here on Two Sister Bees, and you're going to hear me talk about that a lot. Yes, so here it is. Everything you need to get your paychecks working for you. This is your new beginning, let me tell you. Doing your budget and giving your income specific places to go, limiting your current spending and tracking what you are spending is going to get you to that $1,000 emergency fund. And as you continue to do all of these things, you are going to get better at it. Your family's going to get on board. Your coworkers are going to want to do the no spend challenge with you. It is just an all around good thing for everybody. Money, for whatever reason, is not talked about. And you guys, we need to start to talk about it. If you start to just say no to those shopping trips with your friends and going out for coffee, they're going to ask you why. And when your response is that you are on a no spend challenge, you're trying to save an emergency fund, and you want to pay off credit cards, believe me, a conversation is going to happen, which is amazing. So you are not only going to be helping yourself, this is going to trickle down, as I said, to your family, your friends, your coworkers. So again, this is just an all around good thing. So the link to this packet, it is in the pinned comment below for you. And believe me, this is all you're going to need. You don't need anything else to get this done. It is all here for you. I am going to be putting those videos in the description, linked for you, as I mentioned earlier, so check those out. We've got how to budget, how to cash stuff, how to do the no-buy, how to get ahead on your bills. My latest video is linked right here for you to check out next. It is how to get 1 month ahead on all of your bills. Yes, I figured that would get your attention. So click here, check that out, and I will see you next time.